Alright, got two more reaction videos to go, and then that is it. This time, we're gonna be, check. Sorry. We're gonna be reacting to How to Become a Paranormal Investigation in 2025. And of course, this is by Screamville. Now, you know me, when it comes for me, that I actually have doing this on GhostTube for quite a long time, and I decided that I need to be my first time paranormal investigation for the first time since it probably gonna happen soon. I was actually planning on it, but the only thing is I probably gonna need a gear and a group, cause I can't do this by myself. Whether I need like either 4 or 5 that can probably help me out. So yeah, now I was thinking about it. It does gonna help me, be me being my first time being a paranormal investigator, and hopefully I might be careful with it. But I probably need to be brave and all because it's a lot of things that I know I've been heard a lot of, like a giggles or someone footsteps and a creak noise and something whispering in your ears and all that. Like, yeah, I just really hope. I hope it's a thing or two. So yeah, but let's check it out in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Do you find yourself drawn to the unexplained mysteries of the world? The allure of the unknown can be irresistible, pulling you towards ancient legends, unsolved enigmas, and the stories that lie just beyond the veil of our understanding. Many people experience a fascination with the paranormal. It's a shared curiosity that transcends cultures and generations, a collective wonder about what lies beyond the physical world we know. Some simply feel a pull towards the unknown. It's a magnetic force, drawing them to places and experiences that others might shy away from. The darkness holds a promise of discovery, a chance to uncover secrets long buried. Others feel a deep connection to the history and energy of places where others have walked before. These locations are like time capsules, holding the echoes of past lives and events, waiting for someone to listen and understand. Whatever the reason, the desire to explore the unseen is a powerful motivator. It's a call to adventure, a journey into the heart of mystery and wonder, where every step brings you closer to the unknown. This is the call of ghost hunting, a journey into the heart of unexplained phenomena. It's a path that requires not just curiosity, but also a willingness to confront fear and uncertainty. If you've ever felt a chill while watching Ghostbusters and thought, I could totally do that, this might just be your calling. But before you grab your EMF reader and start whispering, "Is anyone there?" into the void, let's talk about whether this field of shadows and specters is truly the right fit for you. Let's be honest. Ghost hunting isn't for the faint of heart, or for anyone who's prone to screaming and running at the first creak of a floorboard. But it's not all about late-night chills and spooky thrills. A lot of it involves patience, research, and the ability to sit still for hours while absolutely nothing happens. Think of it as fishing, but instead of fish, you're hoping to reel in evidence of the paranormal. And instead of water, you're sitting in a drafty attic wondering if that weird smell is a ghost or just bad plumbing. Now, don't get me wrong. Ghost hunting can be incredibly rewarding. The thrill of the chase, the possibility of connecting with the unknown, and the camaraderie of working with a team make it an unforgettable experience. But here's the catch. Not every investigation leads to a viral-worthy video or spine-chilling encounter. Sometimes the scariest thing you'll find is the bill for all your equipment. Ghost hunting is as much about science as it is about spooks, so be ready to study, analyze, and debunk more than you'd expect. Before diving in, ask yourself some hard questions. Are you ready to stay up until 3 a.m., fueled by nothing but coffee and the hope of catching a glimpse of a shadowy figure? Are you comfortable explaining to your friends why you're spending your weekends in abandoned hospitals instead of brunching? And most importantly, are you prepared for the possibility that the only thing haunting that old house is a raccoon with a grudge? There's also the matter of gear. Oh, the gear. From thermal
Oh,
cameras and electromagnetic field detectors to spirit boxes and night vision goggles, ghost hunting is a gadget lover's dream. But don't let the shiny tools fool you. Sometimes the best ghost detector is your own intuition. If you can't trust your gut, all the high-tech toys in the world won't make you a better ghost hunter. And let's be real, some of those gadgets make more noise than the ghosts do. Ghost hunting is a deeply personal journey. It's about exploring your curiosity, challenging your fears, and seeking answers to life's biggest mysteries. Whether you're driven by a childhood encounter, a fascination with the afterlife, or just an overwhelming love for Halloween, your reasons for ghost hunting are valid, and they'll shape your experience. So, is ghost hunting right for you? Only you can decide. But if you're willing to embrace the unknown and keep an open mind, then you just might have what it takes to become the next great paranormal investigator. Grab your flashlight, your courage, and maybe some sage, just in case, and let's see if this eerie adventure is the right fit for you. Welcome to Screamville. There's no official degree in ghost hunting. You don't need a diploma to pursue the paranormal. Unlike traditional careers, ghost hunting doesn't have a set educational path. However, knowledge is your most powerful tool. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to handle the unknown. A strong foundation in related fields can significantly enhance your investigative skills. Delving into various disciplines can provide you with a well-rounded perspective. Consider exploring subjects like psychology. This field offers insights into the human mind and behavior. Understanding human behavior, perception, and the power of suggestion is crucial. It helps you discern between genuine paranormal activity and psychological phenomena. Is a noise simply the house settling, or is your mind interpreting it as something more sinister? Psychology can help you make that distinction. Psychology can help you differentiate between genuine experiences and tricks of the mind. It's essential to understand how our brains can play tricks on us. History is another valuable area of study. Knowing the past can provide context to the present. Investigating a location's past can provide crucial context. Who lived there? What were their lives like? What events transpired within those walls? Historical events can leave imprints that might explain current paranormal activity. Historical research can reveal potential triggers for paranormal activity. It can uncover stories and events that might explain the unexplainable. Don't shy away from scientific disciplines. Science can be a ghost hunter's ally. A basic understanding of physics, electromagnetic fields, and environmental factors can help you analyze evidence objectively. It allows you to separate natural phenomena from the supernatural. Is that cold spot a draft or something else entirely? Science can help you determine the cause. Science can help you rule out mundane explanations. It provides a framework for understanding the physical world. Remember, a good ghost hunter is a skeptical one. Skepticism is your best defense against being misled. Approach each investigation with a healthy dose of skepticism. Question everything you see and hear. Question everything, analyze all possibilities, and never jump to conclusions. Only through thorough investigation and critical thinking can you uncover the truth behind the paranormal. Ghost hunting, the fine art of searching for specters and swapping spine-chilling stories, has been around longer than the ghosts themselves, or so it seems. Humanity's fascination with the afterlife and supernatural shenanigans is woven deeply into our culture. Let's face it, we've been trying to figure out if Uncle Bob's old house is haunted since before we knew what a flashlight was. The modern version of ghost hunting, however, kicked off in the late 19th century. Back then, instead of night vision cameras and EMF detectors, people wore top hats and corsets while sipping tea and debating whether they just felt a ghostly chill or needed to patch the drafty windows. Societies for psychical research popped up in both Britain and the United States, where academics and enthusiasts tried to scientifically study supernatural happenings. Spoiler alert, not all of their findings held up to scrutiny. Fast forward to the present day and ghost hunting has skyrocketed in popularity, largely thanks to the magic of modern media. Shows like Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, and Most Haunted turned flickering lights and faint whispers into primetime entertainment gold. Thanks to these programs, millions of viewers learned the essential tools of the trade: infrared thermometers, digital voice recorders, and the universal ghost hunting mantra. Did you hear that? The internet, naturally, has added a whole new dimension. Websites, forums, and social media groups are alive, pun intended, with tales of haunted hotels, creepy basements, and orbs that are either evidence of spirits or very photogenic dust particles. You can even find step-by-step guides for planning your own ghost hunt. Pro tip, always bring snacks. Ghosts are patient, and hungry ghost hunters are not. Ultimately, ghost hunting is more than just chasing apparitions. It's about exploring the unknown, sharing thrills, and embracing humanity's timeless quest for answers. Whether you're a skeptic or a true believer, ghost hunting offers something for everyone. History, mystery, and a hearty dose of humor when the creaky floorboard turns out to be your buddy sneaking extra candy. Congratulations. You're already halfway there because let's face it, if you're asking that question, you're brave enough to follow a mysterious creak down a dark hallway. But before you grab a flashlight and start yelling, "Show yourself," at empty rooms, there are a few things you need to know. Ghost hunting is like pizza, better with friends. Sure, you could go it alone, but where's the fun or safety in that? Gather a team of fellow paranormal enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Whether it's your friends, family, or that one coworker who swears their attic is haunted, the key is to find people you trust. Bonus points if they're not easily spooked and won't bolt at the first sign of an ominous shadow. When forming your team, think of it like assembling a paranormal Avengers. Maybe one friend is a history buff who can dig up the juicy details about a haunted location's past. Another might be a tech whiz who knows how to handle ghost hunting gadgets without accidentally ordering pizza with the EMF reader. Diverse skills make for a thorough investigation. A great ghost hunting squad isn't just about skills, it's about respect and communication. Establish a clear plan, like who's in charge of what, and agree on some ground rules. For example, no sneaking up on each other in the dark yelling "boo" unless you want your ghost hunt to end with someone spilling hot cocoa all over the equipment. Now that you've got your team, it's time to choose where you'll hunt ghosts. Do you want to explore an eerie, abandoned hospital? How about a creaky, historic mansion? Or maybe you'll venture into a foggy cemetery that practically screams, "Ghosts live here." The possibilities are endless and creepy. When scouting locations, consider the type of paranormal activity reported there. Do you want to spot full-body apparitions, hear mysterious whispers, or just feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up for no reason? Each haunted spot offers a unique flavor of spine-tingling fun. Remember, ghost hunting doesn't mean breaking the law. Trespassing might get you a ghostly encounter, of the police officer variety. Always secure permission before investigating a site. Respect the property, its owners, and its resident spirits. After all, you're a ghost hunter, not a ghost-provoking trespasser. As thrilling as the paranormal can be, it's essential to prioritize safety. Some locations are dangerous, think crumbling floors, unlit staircases, and the occasional raccoon masquerading as a ghost. Bring flashlights, proper footwear, and a healthy dose of common sense. And don't forget snacks. Ghost hunting on an empty stomach is a recipe for hangar-fueled drama. Before you set out, equip your team with ghost hunting essentials. Digital voice recorders for EVP sessions, EMF detectors to track energy shifts, and cameras to capture any ethereal photobombs. And don't underestimate the power of a trusty notebook. Sometimes the best ghost hunting tool is just jotting down your team's observations. At the end of the day, ghost hunting isn't just about finding evidence of the paranormal. It's about creating memorable experiences with your team. Whether you capture a chilling EVP or spend half the night debating if that shadow was a ghost or Greg from accounting. Remember to learn and leave the ghosts as you found them. Now grab your flashlight, muster your courage, and go make some supernatural memories. Who knows, maybe your team will become legends in the ghost hunting world, or at least on YouTube. After your thrilling nocturnal escapades, you're now in possession of a treasure trove of photos, audio recordings, and maybe even some strange goosebumps you can't explain. But buckle up. The real ghost busting begins in the cold light of day, or at least when you're not actively dodging shadows. This is when you trade your ghost hunting gadgets for your detective hat, and maybe a big cup of coffee. When going through your photos, channel your inner Sherlock Holmes and look for anything that doesn't scream, "I'm just a photo." This could mean ghostly orbs, those mysterious glowing circles, shadowy figures that weren't part of your group, or strange light sources that defy logic, and your flashlight. But wait, before declaring victory over the spirit world, remember, not everything weird is a ghost. Dust particles, lens flares, and your cousin Jerry's overly reflective jacket have been known to photobomb evidence. Be skeptical. Even ghosts would probably appreciate your healthy dose of doubt. Listening for EVPs, those eerie sounds or voices that weren't there when you hit record, Imagine yourself as a ghostly DJ, replaying tracks to catch those chilling, get-out whispers. But don't let your imagination run too wild. Your cat sneezing in the background or a squeaky floorboard can sound suspiciously like a spirit saying, hello. Always listen in a quiet environment. Not only will this help you catch subtle details, but it also keeps your roommate from thinking you've lost it while you repeatedly rewind to hear, is that a ghost saying pizza? Got a photo that could either be a ghost or a smudge on your lens? Share it with someone else. A second or third set of eyes can help spot details you missed, or gently tell you that your apparition is just a speck of dust doing its best Casper impression. Ah, the trusty EMF detector, that sleek gadget that makes you feel like a paranormal James Bond. It's designed to measure electromagnetic fields, and the theory goes that ghosts can manipulate these fields to make their presence known. Of course, it could also be your microwave saying hello. If you notice a spike, take a deep breath and think. Did it line up with other eerie events like a cold chill or the sensation that someone's watching you? Was the location already rumored to be haunted? A random EMF spike doesn't guarantee you've befriended Casper. It could be faulty wiring or your cell phone chiming in. Context is king, folks, and ghosts apparently love subtlety. Sometimes, no matter how much you scrutinize, something will defy logic. Maybe you felt an intense chill in a warm room. Maybe an object decided to take a solo flight across the table. These moments can be spooky or straight up thrilling depending on your vibe. Before blaming the supernatural, check for logical causes. Could that cold breeze be from a sneaky draft? Did someone knock the table while reaching for snacks? Is the feeling of being watched just your friend dramatically staring at you from across the room? If none of these apply, you might be onto something, especially if the phenomenon aligns with the location's haunted history or ties in with other evidence you've gathered. Just remember, these moments are incredibly subjective, so tread lightly before declaring you've uncovered proof of the afterlife. Common signs of paranormal activity. Mysterious cold spots, not just poor heating. Flickering lights, assuming your wiring isn't ancient. Unexplained sounds or whispers. Objects moving on their own. Ghost aerobics? A final word of wisdom. The goal isn't to convince yourself there's a ghost under every bed, but to find credible evidence. Approach your review with equal parts curiosity and caution. After all, even the ghosts are probably rolling their spectral eyes when we mistake dust for drama. Happy ghost hunting. May your evidence be eerie and your analysis airtight. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.
Yeah, for the record, I thought it was gonna be like, may the ghost hunting force be with you, of course. But I mean, not gonna lie though, I mean, it does help me a lot of things to it because even though I'm gonna get a lot of equipment for me to start doing, you know, paranormal investigation or ghost hunting type of stuff, that it do help me so far of it. And I don't know how, but and of course I had to do like a estimate method, just for the first time. Hopefully I might, cause it could be my first time doing that later on. So yeah, but even though I've been watching throughout for the found footage horror film like Paranormal Activities, Blair Witch Project, I didn't watch Great Encounter, I didn't watch Hell House 2, but I was planning on, you know, doing that for like next month because I am going to be doing like a, you know, for journeys of, you know, watching all the found footage, watching all the found footage films, hopefully. So yeah, but that actually does help me, but somehow I gotta do more of how I'm supposed to be a paranormal investigator just for the first time. So yeah, but shout out to Screenville, give them a subscribe for me, and you know, link to the description down below. You want to check it out. But yeah, man, but yeah. So let me know if this helped you, you know, be a paranormal investigator. Let me know, man, cause yeah, there's gonna be a lot of things I need to do for that one. So yeah, man, comment down below what you think about it, and I'll see you in the next video.